Hello there, my beautiful Libra friends. How are you? Welcome back to Sacred Knowledge Tarot. I am so happy and thankful to each and every one of you for being here with me today. So thank you, everyone. And those of you that are brand new to my channel, hello and welcome, my friends. My name is Ria and I do these readings every week. All right, everyone, on August the 24th, we have a powerful merging of energies. We have an asteroid by the name of Vesta that is entering the sign of Virgo. This is a very powerful time where Spirit is asking us to amp up our spiritual game. So I wrote down a lot of things here associated to what's going on here in the cosmos. This is something that is new to me. I researched it and I thought, you know what, let's tap into these energies together and see what messages are going to come through for all of us. So ultimately, in astrology, Vesta represents what areas of our life we can dedicate to, like what spiritual practices and things that we want to implement in our lives, what we consider to be sacred, and the inner flame that drives our sense of purpose. So there's a light that is meant to shine through us. And this is where Spirit is asking us to focus on improving, refining, and organizing aspects of our lives related to our health and wellness and spiritual practices. This is where Spirit is asking us to devote our time and energy and prioritize these parts and areas of our lives. Okay, so what I'm going to do for all of you today is I'm going to pull a spirit animal card, see what kind of animal energy we can work with or you can work with. I'm also going to pull 3 cards out of my tarot deck to see what message Spirit has for you, followed by a bonus card from the Priestess of Light Oracle, and then I'm going to close off with an angel number. So those of you that are watching today, if you've been seeing signs through animals or insects, any kind of repeating numbers or angel numbers, this is all going to give you your confirmation and guidance today. So stay tuned for all of this, my beautiful friends. All right, Libra, let's call in Spirit and open up your reading. See what it is that Spirit would like you to hear around this energy. So we are getting for you, my friends, baboon. Have any of you seen a baboon? This is the confirmation for you today. If you haven't seen one, you're seeing one now on your screen. So the message for you is seek the support of your tribe. Together, you can conquer challenges and find joy. So once again, seek the support of your tribe. Together, you can conquer challenges and find joy. So look at that. That's a powerful message for some of you today. All right, let's pull some tarot cards and see what else is coming through. So leaning on support, asking for support when you need it. Don't be afraid to ask for help. So we've got strength. This is where Spirit is asking you to tap into that inner strength. Know that you are stronger than you realize, Libra. And I feel there is something emerging from you actually tapping into that inner strength. It's a part of you that is meant to actually rise. Okay, now the Strength card is a major arcana card, so this energy is going to be prominent in your life. However, it tends to be in the background. So some of you might feel this intensely, while others you might feel this subtly. All right, so the Strength card, we also have the Four of Swords, rest in between, giving a lot of amounts of energy out there. I do feel some of you are working hard. You're putting a lot of your energy out there. This is why it's important that you take some breaks, slow down, and really think things through before taking action, okay? We're meant to actually stay in action, in motion, but when we slow down, it's almost like an inward look and connecting to your higher self, right? To gain the clarity, the intuition, the guidance. So that's the Four of Swords for you today. And we have the Three of Cups. So this is you working with others, connections, right? This is expansion through teamwork. Teamwork makes the dream work. And I feel this is why you have the baboon card, because you're meant to seek the support of your tribe. We've got a tribe here in this card. It's a collective energy and you're meant to work with it right now, Libra. Now, I want you to use your own intuition with my reading. So whenever you see my cards popping up on screen, I want you to try and interpret them using your own intuition. This will not only strengthen your intuition, but you will also receive your own messages. So the Three of Cups, everyone. Oh my goodness, I love this spread for you. I feel there's a lot of beautiful things that are unfolding. Some of you are going through challenges. That's very clear through the Strength card right now. So stay strong here. You got this, Libra. Now, before I begin, I just wanted to mention mentioned that we all live a different life experience. These cards are going to present themselves differently in each of our lives. This is also a general reading for you today, Libra. So those of you that are watching, if my reading isn't resonating for you, please leave it behind, but also check out your moon, rising, and Venus signs. All right, so we have a lot of growth. We have a lot of expansion happening here, a lot of opportunities and doors that are opening for you, Libra. And I feel this is going to happen over the next few days, weeks, and months. I feel the rest of this year is going to be very fruitful for some of you. Now, Spirit is calling you to tap into your inner strength, the power and the courage that you have to be brave in the front of challenges, in the face of challenges. Some of you might be seeing lions, right? Maybe you're seeing images of lions or actual lions around you. This is coming in as a confirmation that you have strength. Spirit is reminding you that you, my friends, are very powerful. And there's something emerging from this energy. There's something that you're going through right now that is actually challenging or testing you to tap into that version of you that is much stronger than the version you are right now. Some of you have a story to share here with this because some of you have gone through this already. And there's parts in our life, parts of our life that we have to tap into our inner strength. And right now, I do feel that there is a challenge at hand. Some of you are working through something where it is taking a lot of your energy, a lot of your strength to get through it. Know that you're going to get through it. Spirit is saying that you have everything that you need in order to move through whatever energy that you're dealing with right now. I also feel that this is almost a test, a spiritual test for some of you to actually tap into that authentic, true version of yourself. And I feel that some of you are actually tapping into that energy, standing up for yourself, standing up in your truth. And maybe that in itself is challenging because people might not agree with you with whatever it is that you're trying to stand up for here, right? And I feel sometimes what happens is we're actually the people that we're surrounded by. So what I'm getting here is an adjustment around the people that you're connected with. So they want you to be very mindful of who you surround yourself with at this time. You want to be around uplifting energies, people that actually care for you, that uplift your energy, that make you feel good when you're around them. So if you're finding yourself around somebody that isn't making you feel good, maybe it's time to reevaluate that relationship. Maybe it's time to take a look at some of those connections that you have that might be draining your energy or putting you in a place where you don't feel good about yourself, right? This could be also things that you're watching, things that you are consuming online, right? Sometimes we need a detox or just time out for a little bit just to kind of gather our thoughts, our feelings, to really center and ground ourselves before we put ourselves back into that space and energy. And sometimes we realize, okay, this is not for me. Maybe I need to cut this thing out. Maybe there's something there that you're watching online that is bothering you, Libra. Now, the other thing popping up here is I'm getting like you being challenged in some sort of a group setting. This could be at work. I'm getting energies that are surrounding you right now that I feel you might feel like you don't have control over this. I'm getting a work setting that is changing and maybe people are acting a little bit differently here. Perhaps there's been a change in management, ownership of a company around you in your work setting, right? This is really interesting because I'm seeing a lot of different things that are kind of happening in your lives here, Libra. So those of you that are watching today, feel free to share with me in the comment section, what is the strength card for you? How is this showing up? I also feel this has to do with a part of your spiritual journey, just overall, that spiritual journey for you, it has been a little bit tough, right? It's not easy sometimes. Those of us that are awake and aware of our spiritual journey, everything that is coming along with it, we are enlightened. We understand things on a different level here than most people, right? These are light workers, those of you that are chosen ones, right? There's something specific that you're here to do. Some of you are on a mission, right? We understand this, but the journey itself, being in this position is very difficult. I feel that too, right? So I feel there's a version of you that is emerging that is connecting with a higher version of yourself. And this is why we have the Four of Swords here, because with all the energies that are around you, it's exhausting. It's exhausting to go through some of this stuff that the Strength card sometimes represents, right? It's a challenge. It feels like a test. It's an obstacle, something that we're dealing with, people, connections, right? So hold strong here, everyone, and know that you have the power to conquer anything that you face in your life right now. Just make sure that you're taking time to rest, taking care of your physical body. Right now, the focus is on your well-being, your physical health, your spiritual practices. So it's very important that as you're going through things that might be tough for you, we implement some sort of a practice, some sort of grounding technique that actually centers and balances us. And it's going to come through that quiet period. So some of us need to actually slow down just a little bit, enough to connect with your higher self, to connect with the divine, the higher power, right? Through meditation, doing yoga, exercising, taking time out for yourself to take care of yourself. Libra, very important, downtime. Now, sometimes I feel so exhausted after filming, editing, doing all of these things. My husband and I work together, right? We're a team here at Sacred Knowledge Tarot. And there's so much, like right now we're going on vacation in the next 3 weeks. So I'm filming 7 days a week right now to catch up. So that way I'm not filming the 2 weeks that I'm away. We're going to Hawaii. So that rest for us is that vacation, right? And we're hustling, we're working really hard to get readings out to you, to connect with everyone out there, but rest is very important. I know that that rest is coming, right? So I'm able to put all that energy out there and then rest. And anytime I take vacation, anytime I have downtime, because a lot of times I'm not working on the weekends, Saturdays and Sundays, I'm not filming. I'm still editing and doing back end work. But for me, this is rest, it's downtime. So I feel for some of you that are working really hard, make sure that you're taking a time out to rest your body, mind, and spirit, but also to enjoy your life in between this hard work. It is so important. Now, I feel some of you are seeing signs and messages coming in. This is your higher self that is trying to connect with you. There's something that your higher self is trying to share with you here, Libra, something that is connected to your future. And again, deja vu is coming in, but also deja vu is just a confirmation that you're exactly where you need to be when you're experiencing that deja vu. It's just a confirmation that you're on the right track. You're exactly where you need to be. Now, the other thing is there is some sort of a detour or a new direction that you're about to move in. And I feel those messages and confirmations are coming in for you. Now, these could come through animals, numbers. This could be a conversation that you're having with somebody where something sparks in your mind because of something someone said or you said. It's almost like a conversation that leads to a breakthrough for you. Now, this could be you conversing with someone else, exchanging of words, but it can also be you watching somebody online that is speaking and something opens up for you through that conversation that they're having, maybe with another person having a podcast. Maybe you have a podcast, Libra, and you're talking to someone. But what I'm seeing is two people conversing and something coming out of that exchanging of words, some sort of understanding, some sort of a knowing that it's like a breakthrough, and it's just something lights up within you that leads you towards something different. And that's going to come out from that space of relaxation, that space of a timeout where you're calm, you're in a place of peace, right? So this could be you just watching something or conversing. This is what I'm getting here with this card. And what I'm getting here are red cars, red lights that you might be seeing. And this is spirit showing you that it's time for you to slow down. So those of you that are in a car right now or driving from and to work, red lights are just a sign that it's time to slow down, okay? And think things through here. Really think things through before taking action on something. I feel some of you are really rushed here. There's almost like a deadline. It feels like there's a deadline, but Spirit is saying there's no need to rush here, Libra. Slow down. Why are you rushing things? Those of you that are rushing around doing things, it's almost like there's just not enough time in your day and you're trying to rush around getting things done. And that's not what your life is meant to be here. You're not meant to be rushing around like this all the time. So they want you to slow down here, Libra. Now, those of you that are seeing the numbers 8, 4, and 3, or 8, 4, 3 in that sequence, this is coming in as a confirmation that there's definitely a message here for you today. Okay, so pay attention to the numbers around you. Connection with your higher self. I do feel that your higher self has been communicating with a lot of you through your dreams. Okay, some of you have been having vivid, wild dreams. It feels like maybe the dreams are really quick and things are happening really fast in your dreams. I know this, that some of you haven't been dreaming. Maybe you don't wake up and remember your dreams, and I feel there's like a dream thief energy around, something that is like taking your dream. So put up a dream catcher right here. I've got one in the back on my wall here in my studio. Find yourself a dream catcher that you resonate with and just hang it up and see how that works, because it will catch your dreams. It will catch that dream thief. I don't know why they're showing me a dream thief, but there was a card that came up a few readings ago. I think it was for my chosen ones, where we had a monkey that was a dream thief. So again, we have a monkey here, a baboon. So I don't feel it's a negative thing. It's just something that's there that is taking your dreams away from you. And I feel this is there's messages coming in through these dreams, and perhaps there's some sort of an energy that is working maybe against you, and it's because of something that you need to recognize or acknowledge in your life. This could be a habit or something that you're doing in your life, Libra, that you need to pay attention to. This could also be an emotion that needs to be released, okay? We have a beautiful connection. We have an expanded and growing energy here through the Three of Cups. So connections for you is very important, connecting with people, mixing and mingling. Now it's a very good time to network, get to know people on a deeper level, get out there and really explore, put yourself out there, Libra. This is what Spirit is asking you to do. If you're invited to something, go and attend, because you just never know what might happen there. I'm seeing people opening doors for you. It's almost like someone's standing there and welcoming you in, and they're opening the door, and away you go into this completely different experience in your life. And being in group settings to get ahead in life. So this is a gym is an example. So those of you that are working from home, working out from home, and you're not finding that you're getting results, maybe hit the gym. Get a membership at a gym or a yoga studio, doing some breath work, being in a group setting with other people, because the energy is aligned. And I feel you're going to find some new friends, even experience something new through these group settings. I'm getting a woman's circle coming in here. So this comes in quite a bit. I feel some of you are actually organizing a woman's circle. So there's a lot of value, a lot of positive impact that is going to come through this connection of people joining in this, like, it's a portal that is being created through this group session. This is what I'm getting here with this card. There's an elevated spiritual experience through this as well. So some of you might be joining Reiki sessions, like maybe you're learning Reiki with a group of people. And I'm also getting someone that is getting rid, like there's a challenge here. So perhaps some of you are ridding yourselves from addictions or things that have not been working for you through group settings. Like I'm getting AA meetings or some sort of help and support through a group setting. So I feel Spirit is calling you to actually get out there and connect with people in that same like-minded energy, especially for you to progress and move forward and actually see some success around something that you're trying to work on within yourself. A lot of creativity here as well. So I'm seeing some of you really tapping into creativity. Any kind of challenges or things that you're going through, I feel there's ways that we can channel that energy into something creative. So we have this blast of creative energy right now floating around in the month of August and also into September, right? So those of you that are very artsy, that are creative, now is a really good time to tap into expanding in that area of your life. I'm seeing a lot of creative expression being shared in the world. There's a lot of thinking outside of the box here as well, doing things a little bit differently, doing things authentically that resonate for you, and resonate for you with who you are, doing things that feel right for you. I feel sometimes we do things that are catered to other people. Right now, Spirit is calling you to do things that are catered to you. What is it that you like doing, Libra? Maybe there's something that you're working on right now and you're doing it in a way that is to liking of others, but they're wanting you to try something that you like, that is going to be a result of what is an expression of you. It's hard for me to explain this because I'm seeing somebody, what I'm seeing here in my mind is someone making origami. And maybe there's somebody saying, oh, you shouldn't do it like that. You should do it like this. But I feel whatever's unique to you, that's what you need to do. It doesn't have to be origami. It could be some other thing that you're doing. This could be something that you're doing at work. I feel that a lot of you have ideas. You're meant to brainstorm. I'm getting a mastermind group here as well, like brainstorming and bouncing ideas around. So share your ideas with others, and not to you know, the other thing, Spirit, is like, it's almost like Spirit's like, wait a minute, just a second here. When you're sharing your ideas, it's not to, it's for feedback and criticism, right? Because constructive criticism is good. But when you're giving, when you're sharing your ideas with someone and you're not getting a good response, or it's making you not feel good, that's when you need to stop for a second and be like, okay, you know what? Maybe I need to rethink this. Because a lot of times when we share things, not everyone's going to agree with us or feel the same way about what it is that we're trying to do. And sharing it might put it almost puts like a scar on us sometimes, those of us that especially that are sensitive to constructive criticism. So this is why Spirit is wanting you to be strong here. Do the thing that you want to do anyways, regardless of what someone thinks of it. If you like it, do it anyways. And I feel sometimes it's just natural for us to share because we're excited, right? So if you're wanting to share, share. But a lot of times it's good to kind of keep quiet. So use your own judgment here on how you want to share, or whether you want to share or not, right? We've got like two sides of the coin here is what Spirit is showing me. I'm seeing some of you sharing and getting some really good advice, great feedback, constructive criticism that you're taking in and using to maybe adjust things a little bit, right? But I'm seeing others that are hurt, like there's almost like it got you in the heart a little bit, and you're kind of like, oh my gosh, that is so scary, or there's something that is holding you back from moving forward with that. So if you're feeling like because someone said something, it stopped you in your tracks, this is where Spirit wants you to tap into that inner strength and do it anyways, because if it aligns to you and you felt good about it originally, then you need to do it. Okay, so a lot of things are happening here for you, Libra, a lot of expansion and growth, and you just need to do what it is that you want to do. I'm seeing a lot of rituals, manifestations coming in. So some of you are setting intentions, which is really good. Spirit is wanting you to set intentions, have a clear goal, understand, okay, this is what I need to do in my life. This is where I'm trying to go. Do I need support? Let's call on support if we need it. And you know, sometimes 2, 3 people are better than one, right? People working together. Teamwork does make the dream work, right? So they want you to be open and receptive to help and support around you. Okay, so what I'm going to do now is pull a bonus card from the Priestess of Light. I'm going to read you the interpretation from the guidebook today. All right, so let's see what more Spirit wants to share with you through this card deck. So look at this. I'm going to pull the top card here from this pile of cards that slipped out. Shamanic journey. Some of you are on a shamanic journey. You're very aware of this. We've got a horse on this card. Some of you might be seeing a horse as a sign. That's coming in as a confirmation here today. So the keywords here are purpose, attunement, and vision quest. The number 23 is on this card. So perhaps some of you are seeing the number 23 around you. That's coming in as a confirmation. Some of you were probably born on the 23rd of the month. That is also coming in as a confirmation. And those of you looking for timing, I am getting 23 days, 23 weeks, and 23 hours around the message of this card. So the message here for you today is this radiant shamanic priestess rides the wind horse before the full moon, heralding a sacred time for you, one that can lead you into great personal healing and radical transformation. A literal or metaphorical journey awaits you, unearthing such profound wisdom, your life may never be the same again, Libra. If you wonder what your true purpose is, now is the time to open up and receive. The white feathers of the priestess headdress are a symbol of spirit, a message about freedom from the mundane world. The pursuit of spiritual matters may be where your greatest purpose lies, and the expression of your spirit's value and power may come in the form of shamanic practices like healing, ceremony, and psychic vision. Let yourself look first to the side of you, for it could reveal the core purpose for which all other intentions and activities grow. The antler in this priestess's left hand is a symbol of her higher connections. Since a young deer regularly sheds its antlers, the message here is to take some time to learn what old perceptions need to be shed away from your own growth and higher purpose. Attune to the voice of your higher self, and don't be afraid to let go, for the promise of new opportunities and expanded perceptions is clear. These new approaches will illuminate your passage and your vision quest. You deserve to be devoted to yourself and your own soul's evolution. Meditate on your purpose and envision the inner and outer journeys that will bring you your greater attunement. Once you prioritize this process, your purpose will be fulfilled in magical and even miraculous ways. Oh my gosh, what a beautiful message for you today, Libra. Now, this comes with an affirmation, so feel free to write this down and use it in your life. I am attuned to the shaman within. I devote myself to my own soul's journey, and I am blessed. So once again, I am attuned to the shaman within. I devote myself to my own soul's journey, and I am blessed. So look at that. I love this for you. So shamanic journey. Let's pull an angel number for you now and see what Spirit wants to share with you through this number. Some of you are seeing angel numbers or even repeating numbers. This is going to give you your confirmation and guidance. So we are getting letting go. It's time for some of you to let go. 2929. If you're seeing these numbers in this sequence, this is your confirmation today. So your losses are going to become your gains here, everyone. This is why you have the Strength card. Some of you are going through tough situations and you're letting go within this journey, within this experience. You have the potential to do actually anything in your life is what Spirit is saying. So they're wanting some of you to start over. Some of you are finding that you're starting over. They're wanting you to bury the past here, Libra. Bury the past, my friends. New adventures are here on the horizon. So they're wanting you to open yourself up to new adventures in your life. Explore the possibilities around your desires here, my friends. This is your reading today. I hope it resonates for you. If it does, please comment below, hit that like button. And if you're brand new to my channel and you're enjoying my content, please consider subscribing. Other than that, I wanted to wish you all a beautiful day and thank you so much for watching.